88.9 FM WERS and WERS.org.
88.9 WERS and online at WERS.org. It's Rockers, Boston's home for reggae. Right now in the studio with, shall I say, super producer Serani. He knows what's going on this board more than I do.
Yeah.
That was one of your latest songs, She Loves Me. It's a song for couples, as we can imagine. I'm sure we'll be getting a lot of requests and dedications for that one. And as we do here on Rockers, because, we're the only station that's actually right here in Boston that plays you, that broadcast from Boston.
Oh, yeah?
Real Boston. That's
Whoa.
what it is, man.
Whoa.
We always do the realest stuff here at WERS. Now, I want to ask you a question about what you listen to and, not necessarily your influences, but what do you have on your iPod right now?
Well, definitely T-Pain. T-Pain is, from he came out with Armstrong, I've been sprung on T-Pain's music, For real. Everything, basically pretty much everything he does I like, I even listen to songs that he doesn't release as singles, and listen to them as if they're like number one in the world, but, I listen a lot of R. Kelly from ever since, Tracy Chapman, Bounty Killer, Capleton, the whole alliance, Mavado, Mm-hmm. So it's
Well, T-Pain and some other people you've worked with, like Vibes, Cartel, Busy Signal, they have a very heavy presence of this new trend that's in the reggae and CHR industry, really. It's called auto-tuning, and it's the process by which you take the voice and you make it go to a very exact, specific pitch. Do you use that in your music, and what do you think it really provides the industry with?
Well, I don't use it when I'm recording. I don't to me, I think people want to hear you as you really are. And it's cheating somewhat. But I don't have a problem with other people using it. Because it works. It works for a lot of people too,
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
And the fans, most of them, they don't care,
Yeah.
You understand? They just want to hear something that sounds good. So if they're happy, I'm happy.
Well, I'll tell you, we do ask the question. I ask the question a lot to the listeners when I'm on the air about the auto-tuning thing, and I usually get a mixed response from it. People really do want to hear the new and upcoming stuff, and whatever that trend happens to be, that's what it is. So I think that it's not necessarily something that's, as some people would say, taken away from music. It's more what you said. It really does work for some people.
All right, T-Pain is the best example.
That's a really good example.
Because, I'm not for auto-tune.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say I'm against it, but I'm not for it. I'm like neutral then. But he takes it and he, to me, puts all R&B singers to shame. Because he has so many melodies. He's very musical. And I just can't knock him at all.
Let's move back to your music a little bit. What do you think the main message you would say of what you're trying to convey here would be?
I'm a lover, not a fighter, And definitely I love sex. And there's nothing wrong with sex, Everybody loves sex too. So I'm just my message is just party, have fun. And just love, not hate,
Is that the message of this next song? It's called Romance?
Romance, that's just another sexy song,
What can you tell me about it?
Basically, usually I'm the one that's in charge, in control in the bedroom then. So basically today, you're the one that's going to be the one that's going to be seducing me and turning me on, So that's just it.
All right, let's check it out right now. Romance, live right now with Serani on 88.9 WERS.
88.9 FM WERS and WERS.org.